I always encourage people to take active transit or transport, so that biking, running, those are all things that are good for us in many ways. But when it comes to people, I have said many times, and I know this to be a fact, there are many reasons why people have different license plates here in British Columbia. Many people returned, many Canadians, British Columbians returned from living in the United States, whether they had been there for a short time or a long period of time. And who would blame them, considering what's happening now? Many people came home to look after elderly family members, and we need to respect that. We also need to respect that many people have been here for a long time. They may have done their isolation, and they are members of our community, and we need to treat everybody with kindness and with respect. We do not know everybody's story, and I think we need to pay attention to the fact that we all are in this together. Whether our license plate is from somewhere else, whether it's from Alberta, whether it's from California, or whether it's from here. We are here now, and we all need to do the things to keep each other safe here now.
It's everybody's obligation to behave well. I heard a question earlier, it talked about people harassing. Well, it's never okay to harass. And it's the obligation of Canadian Border Services to ensure that our laws are upheld, and they are working very hard to do that. Our public servants worked hard to ensure that the quarantine of Canadians returning to Canada and others, including temporary foreign workers, were upheld. And this is true, by the way, of people visiting British Columbia, whether it's from other provinces or through whatever circumstances they come here. That when people come here, they, of course, are guests, but that means treating everybody well. Means treating not just doctors and nurses and health sciences professionals well, but treating people who work in liquor stores well, and waiters well, and people who are serving in any service industry well, or people who are working in hotels or resorts or any other facility. In other words, we have an obligation to one another that's especially true in these times, to be kind. And being kind is an effective way, we found in British Columbia, of fighting the virus. So the obligation is not just on those here to, of course, understand that it will be other people who have the legal foundation to enforce the law and to try and be fair to everybody, but also the obligation on people who might be visiting British Columbia from other places in Canada to treat the people that they meet here like they were their own family and their own friends in their own neighborhood.
Yeah, obviously I'm concerned about what's happening all around us. Alberta, absolutely. We know there's a lot of families who are connected across Alberta. We know that many parts of BC are much closer to Alberta than they are to healthcare services in the Lower Mainland, for example. What we need to focus on is ensuring that when we're here, we're doing the things that keep us all safe here. And if people are here from Alberta, whether they live here or whether they're visiting from Alberta, then we need to ensure that they are part of our team in doing the right things here as well. We have had people introduce the virus here from Alberta, and that is a possibility. I know my colleagues in Alberta are working very hard to make sure that they are controlling their outbreak as well and their pandemic, and it's taken a different trajectory than ours. We need to continue to do the things that we're doing, and we invite Albertans to, when they are here, to make sure that they're doing the things we need them to do as well.